Hello everyone, welcome to a new video, another planty video. It is me, Desiree, and today I'm going to be repotting two plants in hopes that it makes me love them. I did a ranking all my philodendrons video not too long ago, and I mentioned this one. This is a philodendron bipennifolium, and it's one of my least favorites. I don't know what it is. I think it might be this pot that it's in. Just the way that it looks, I don't really love it. It has this leaf here that's like broken and I just hate looking at it. So I don't like this plant very much, but I'm thinking that it's maybe just the situation that it's in. So I'm gonna give it a little bit of a facelift today and hopefully I'll learn to love it. And then the other one, put it too far, is the philodendron 69686. This one also, just one I don't love that much. I don't know what it is. I think it's because I had a bad experience with it when I first got it. So these two big leaves here are the two original leaves. And one of the lobes has died on both of the leaves. So I really didn't like the way that it looks. But then it quickly, like really fast, grew two leaves. And they're really, really cool looking. But I have it in, it's still in the nursery pot. It's not even in this pot decoratively. It's just sitting in this. It has like the sticker from the store. I don't know. I'm going to repot this one as well just to see if maybe I'll fall in love with it if I put it in a different little situation. I'm contemplating cutting off these big leaves, but I don't know. I can't bring myself to do it yet. So the first one we're going to do, so I have my little bowl. I just filled it up with some soil and I'm going to just repot here at my table. I'm also going to give the leaves a little shine of leaf spray. This is the Miracle Grow one. It's really good. Just kind of give them a little bit of a facelift. You know, maybe I will learn to love them. So first one we're going to repot is this one here. It's not even potted in this pot. It's just sitting in it. Same, the sticker from the store. And this is just a decorative pot. I think it's from Urban something, I don't remember what it is, but it's this brand that sells at Lowe's a lot. And I don't know, I just don't love the color of this with this plant. I don't know. So for that plant, for this plant, I brought this really dark colored gray, I don't know if this is clay or terracotta, to be honest. I think that would look a lot better, and I think it'll, maybe that's that orange, I don't know. Then I also have in here a bunch of rocks. Why I put these rocks on here, I don't know. I think it was just like a, I don't know. I really don't know why I did that. But I don't like the rocks in there. There's a lot going on for this plant that I don't love. And I think I'm going to cut off this leaf. I really hate looking at this leaf so much. The leaves also got a lot of speckling on them. I don't know if you can see. They're like little brown, like it looks like scabs or something. I just heard that that happens to philodendrons sometimes. There's not really anything you can do about it, obviously, once it's there. And this leaf has a lot of them. It also has like a crack and it's just a bent, broken leaf. So I think I'm going to cut that one off as well and then just have this nice little plant here in the middle. So I'm going to get my little pot. Just going to grab a handful of my soil. I am loving this already. I think this plant is going to be much nicer. All right, let's try to pop it out. And I did buy this at Cactus Club online. Ooh, all that soil fell right off. Cool. Didn't have to do a lot of messing with it. I don't usually go out of my way to like take the soil off that's already there, but this one like just fell right off. So I'm just gonna kind of move it around a little bit. All right, perfect. And you know what? While I'm here, I think I'm gonna cut this leaf off. It goes all the way down here, so I'm gonna cut it. Yeah, I'll cut it pretty low. I know some of you are probably like, no, don't cut that big leaf, but you know, I don't like the plant and I did it. I did it. Okay, it's done. What's done is done. That looks so much better. That looks so much better without that big ugly leaf right there. Why didn't I do that before? Well, you know why? Because it was the big leaf and I felt like, no, don't cut the big leaf. You know what I mean? That looks so much better. I like this already. I don't think I brought enough. Maybe I did for that other one. That looks great. That That looks so much better. You know what? I love it already. I am so glad I cut off that leaf. Like, this looks so cute. I might have this in here on display now. Before I had this on a bottom shelf, like where I didn't see it ever because I didn't really want to have it. I didn't want to see it. Let's spray the leaves down a little bit. I'm just gonna spray it onto my cloth. I keep trying to look up something, or keep meaning to look up something online, because I'm sure you could kind of make your own leaf spray. And I think maybe when I'm done with that, I'll just reuse that spray bottle and make my own spray. And when I first got into plants, I was looking up something on how to remove water spots from your plants, and it was like lemon juice and water, like a diluted kind of lemon juice solution, and it worked really, really well. But this stuff works just as well, and it's a little more convenient. All right, that looks awesome. I am so glad I did that. All right, you know what? Long overdue, but I'm glad I did it. That looks so much better, so much better. Okay, next one. I'm really looking forward to this one. I wish I had it in me to cut these big leaves off. I really wish I did. But if I cut them off, then I'm just gonna have this really long stem with 2 leaves at the top. Do I want to cut them off? I don't have it in me. I don't have it in me. What do you think? What do you think I should do? Like, if this was your plant, would you cut these 2 leaves off, or would you keep them and then just have the 2 like really nice ones on just a long stem? Do I want to cut them off? Oh my gosh, I think I want to cut them off. I don't have it in me. I can't do it. I can't do it. Let me know what you would do though if you had this, if this was your plant. I think this pot is a little too big for this. But it was the closest one I had, so I'm just gonna use it. Ooh, okay. I'm gonna reuse a lot of that soil that's on that one. I'm not going to like go out of my way. I feel like that hole is a little too big. I'm gonna put a couple of these rocks in here. Okay. I spilled it. I spilled the soil. There we go. That looks better, but it's not as like sturdy as it was in here. I feel like it's a little bit wobbly. Not sure why that is, but it looks better. It looks a lot better in this pot than it did in the little black one, and I think it just looks more complete now, like it's a real plant. And I'm glad I didn't cut those leaves off. I think I might in the future, but this pot would have been way too big, I think, for 2 tiny little leaves, but the root ball was all right. And then I put a really like fast draining mix in here so it shouldn't stay too wet. But that looks a lot better. A lot better. Yeah, it looks like a plant I could put on the table now and not feel like, ugh. This one though looks so much nicer. I'm so glad I repotted this. It looks great. And the color of these pots is really, really nice, really complementary to the green on the leaves too. So that is it. Those are the 2 plants I wanted to repot in hopes it would make me love them. I mean, for sure, the bipennifolium. I love it now. This one, a little wobbly. I'm not sure why that is, but maybe it's just, I don't know. I'll figure something out with this one. But I do like the way this one looks, but it's still trying to earn my love over here. Why is it wobbly like that though? That's weird. Maybe because the soil's loose. Maybe it wasn't that loose in this one. I really don't know. Anyway, that is it. That is my quick little repotting video. 2 plants that I think I just really needed a facelift. If you have done this before, like this pot was not working out for that plant. It looks so much better. But if you've done this before, you've repotted something just because it just wasn't right and it made you hate the plant, let me know. I would love to know what plant it was, what pot you had it in, all that kind of stuff. Anyway, that is it. I need to go wash my hands. If you enjoyed this video, don't forget to give it a thumbs up, subscribe so you don't miss my next one, and I will see you later in another video. Goodbye. Goodbye.